What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Kyra.
Traded in my old nigga, he was just a lease. Right around town till I leave. I gave that boy rounds, but I'm back to the street life.
So guys, today in this video, I'm about to be doing a story time on how me and my boyfriend met. I've been asking in my videos, like, how many little type of stuff you guys want to see on my channel, and that is one of the things that was coming. So here's the videos. That's this video is gonna be. So guys, don't mind that. It's my old electric wheelchair. I don't know what to do with it, so it's just there. I just don't know. Like, it's broken, so I don't feel like I can donate it because I'm not gonna give nobody a broken chair. So I just don't know what to do with it. But maybe they could refurbish it or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's just there until I can figure out what to do with that. Because I would like to help someone in need with the chair, because it's very hard for people to get wheelchairs. So if you do know anything that I can do with this wheelchair or anything like that, comment down below, because I would love to help anyone in need. I have that one, and I also have another little one, but it's a little manual chair, like if you have in the hospital. It's one of them. I have one of them. I don't use that one anymore because I have the taller one. But yeah, so I have 2 wheelchairs I can give away. So that's that. But before we get too far into this video, do not forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on all my social media so you guys can keep up with me. You guys can keep up with me. We can interact with each other, talk to each other, all that good stuff. But guys, so let's get into this story time. Okay guys, so let's see. Me and Jalen been together for... Did y'all see that? Okay guys, so me and Jalen been together since August 23rd, 2017. So in 2015 or 2016, me and Jalen first started talking. And guys, we met on social media. This was back 2017. It was crazy back then, but it's not crazy now. So if there's anyone that's under the age, anyone at all watching this video, I don't care what age you are, do not talk to somebody off the internet. People are crazy, people are psycho. You don't want anything to happen to you, so do not do it. Not everyone's nice, not everyone's kind, so do not do it. But yeah, me and Jalen met off the internet. We met off of Facebook, actually. That's where we met. So we've been friends on Facebook for a very long time. I always saw him, I always saw his things. We always went back and forth on each other things all the time. I always thought he was just very, very, very handsome. I don't know, there was just something about him that just attracted me to him. I just wanted him so bad. So I think he had did a To Be Honest or something like that, and I had liked it, and he had did my little To Be Honest in the inbox or whatever. So he did it. It was like a little short conversation, and that was it. That was all. Nothing. Just to be honest, I responded to that. He responded to what I said. That was it. No more communication. Nothing else. So, and at that time I was dating someone, but that person was doing me so dirty, so horrible. Like, horrible. So, yeah. So that was then. So 2017. I don't remember exactly what month. But it was 2017. Maybe it was July. Because I know in August, me and my dad, his girlfriend and stuff, we had went to Toledo Zoo in Kalahari. So that was that. I don't know, after that, that's when we really started talking. And then September, I think, like, I don't remember the exact date, but September he came over. So we started talking heavy in like July, August. We started talking, and then August 23rd was like, okay, look, we're gonna be together. I said that because I just did that. I was obsessed with him. I don't know. So I was like, look, we're gonna be together. We're gonna be together. He's like, okay, blah blah blah. Just thinking like we're just saying this because you got a crush on me or whatever. But here we are, 3 years later, we're still together, very happy. But yeah, so started talking, whatever. So he comes over September, and then after September, it's like after the first time he came over, there was like instant connection. Like, you know those butterflies people always talk about that they get with the person that they love and love their life? Like, I felt that. Like, I had that. I have that still to this day. And I feel like that's amazing. Like, that's an amazing feeling to have. So, like, after the first time he came over, it was just an instant connection. Like, we both knew, like, we were going to be together. Like, this is that. So, also, guys, Jalen did not know I was in a wheelchair. He did not know. Because at that time, because I was still in high school. So, because I got bullied all through, like, not elementary, because elementary I went to a DPS school, which is a Detroit public school. So I was treated equally. And then middle school, high school, a little bit of elementary, middle school, high school, I went to a suburb school, and things just changed. Like, you don't get treated the same at all. So, you know, if you have a disability, you're not getting treated the same. You're going, like, it's not happening. So, like, I just never had friends. I never had anybody have a crush on me. Well, if I did, I never knew if they had a crush on me or anything like that. So it was just like, and then every time I did have a crush on somebody, like, I have a best friend. Her name's Tiara. And in high school, you know, best friend do that stuff. Oh, go tell him I think he's cute, blah blah blah. And like, I think we did that I had like that happen a couple times, and it was just always a negative, disgusting reaction if someone found out I thought they were cute or anything like that. So I just always felt like I'm never gonna be with no one. I'm never gonna have a relationship. I'm just gonna be with myself. And then also growing up, my dad's ex-wife, she put in my head and made me believe no one's gonna ever love me, no one's gonna ever want me, I'm never gonna have love or anything. So I truly believe that was true. And then all the other things that was going on in my life, I just thought no one ever loved me. Like, if the people I want to love me and my family cannot love me, no one else is gonna love me. So that is what I thought. So I met Jalen. It just was like, oh my God, I found the person. He treats me amazing. He treats me like I'm a human. He treats me like anyone else, and it made me feel wonderful, and it still to this day makes me feel so good. Because I still have the days where I just feel like, why did he pick me? Like, why me out of all the people that he could have picked it? I don't think that's the word. That he could have picked to be with. He picked me. And then I hid something so big from him. So, like I was saying. So, yeah. From being bullied and all that through high school, just for being in a wheelchair, having a disability, when I posted stuff on social media, I never really posted my wheelchair. I posted that I was in a wheelchair. Like, I would post pictures, full body pictures, but you would never know I was in a wheelchair. You would never know I was sitting in a wheelchair. So, and people would just think I was just so pretty, so cute, just so this. And they would be just in my inboxes, commenting on my pictures. I'm like, oh my God, I love this. I love this attention. I love feeling like I'm pretty. I love feeling like I'm being noticed by someone for being pretty, not for just being in a wheelchair and just being an outcast because I'm in a wheelchair. So I never posted pictures in my wheelchair. So me and Jalen started dating, started talking. I just told him, like, I think it was like the second day we was talking, like talking. I think I told him like, yeah, I'm in a wheelchair, blah, blah, blah. And he didn't believe me. He didn't believe me at all. He's like, no, you're not. Like, I am. He's like, it doesn't look like it. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't look like it? He's like, it doesn't look like you're in a wheelchair. Like, you don't look like you are in a wheelchair and stuff like that. And I got that a lot from so many people. And I mean, but yeah, I got that from so many people. Like, even before Jalen, like, I would talk to people, whatever, and I would feel like it's time for me to tell them, like, oh, I'm in a wheelchair and stuff like that. They're like, no, you're not. I don't believe you, blah, blah. And yeah, I'm like, send me a picture. And I'll send them a picture, and they would just ghost me. They would disappear off the face of the earth. So then, yes, I told Jalen. He didn't believe me. He was like, send me a picture. I sent him a picture, and he was like, what's your disability? And I told him, I explained it to him, explained to him in depth what my disability is. And then I learned to, at that time, I have learned, like, when I do tell people I'm a wheelchair and I have to prove to them I'm a wheelchair and tell them about my disability, like, I go in depth, like, I have spinal muscular atrophy, some muscle weakness, blah, 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 but I don't need help going to the bathroom. I don't need you to wipe me when I use the bathroom. I don't need you to wash me up. I don't need you to help me shave. I don't need you to, like, the stuff that you wouldn't help a girl with that doesn't walk, I will explain to them, like, you do not have to help me with these things. Like, yes, I need help being lifted. Why do I keep saying these things? They're not words. Yes, I may need help with transfers, but that's about it. I don't need you to do anything else for me. Just transfers. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So I went very, very, very in depth with that when I explained to him about my disability and all the things like that. And he was like, oh, that's fine. I don't care. It doesn't. He said, you're still a human. You're still a person. I'm attracted to you. There's nothing wrong with you. Like, he just made me feel so good. It just made me feel good. And he was telling me, like literally, Jalen's whole family works in, like, home care, I think you would call it, caretakers, caregiving. Basically his whole family do that. He's not going to judge me just because of my disability, because he's seen people with disabilities. He know just because you have a disability doesn't mean this or that. So he understood that, and that's why I love Jalen, because he understands that. And so that I love him because he understands that, and he just makes me feel good. He just makes me feel wonderful. He's not afraid to say, this is my girlfriend, my relationship. After that, after he came over the first time, he just come over all the time. Coming over all the time. And then it was like, so this is when it was me. It was me, my dad, my grandma, my brother, my sister, my dad, girlfriends, my dad, girlfriends, 3 kids. We were all living in the same house. It was a 3-bedroom. When my grandma turned the third bedroom into a dining room, and then there was 2 rooms that could have been rooms in the basement. So yeah, the house is very packed. So we were just like, no, we have to have a privacy. We have to get to know each other more. We have to bond more, blah, blah. So then after like a month or 2 of him coming over all the time, we started going to hotels. And I tell you, we went to hotels like every weekend. Every weekend. It was to be amazing. It was so much fun. Like, we just was learning each other, getting to know each other and all that stuff. And that's when, like, we started talking and we started finding out, like, we literally probably saw each other before, met each other before. We just don't know it. Like, my grandma, where she stays, she's been staying there since a while. It's been a long time. So, and it's this little festival kind of thingy that used to always happen at this church. And I'm like, yeah, I went there. And he's like, oh, I went there too that year. Blah, blah. I'm like, oh my God. We probably saw each other, we don't even know. And then he used to stay like a mile, I would say, away from my old house. Like, oh my God. And then my grandma used to stay somewhere else, and he used to literally stay right there. And where his mom lives, my granddad stays around the corner. My granddad has been staying there since I've been a kid, a baby. So, and it's like, wow, it's just so crazy. It's like we've been so many places at the same time. We lived so close to each other so many times. I almost went to his high school, but they didn't accept me because I'm in a wheelchair. So I didn't go to high school. So me and Jalen probably would have been together in 2016. So we probably have been together, been in love, been, oh my God, just amazing. But, and just by that, finding out that stuff, like how many times we probably met, probably saw each other, we just don't remember because we were kids. it just makes me think like we're probably meant to be together. Like, we're meant to be. Like, these are signs that almost, like we almost got brought together so many times when we were younger, and now we're actually brought together, and it's amazing. It makes me feel good, and it just makes me feel amazing. So after that, I think we moved to the house we're in now in 2018, I will believe. In 2018, so a couple months we were living here, and then Jalen moved in with me, and ever since 2017, me and Jalen have been living together, and it's been amazing, and we have been inseparable since. And I tell you, we're together 24/7. I'm together 24/7. Like, we're together all the time, literally all the time. And yes, he gets on my nerves and I get on his, but it's like, I wouldn't trade it for the world, and I know he wouldn't, because he says it all the time. So, but yeah, it's just an amazing relationship. Yeah, Jalen just makes me feel like the best person. He gives me that confidence that I never had before. Like, once me and Jalen started dating, it's when I started posting pictures of me actually in the wheelchair. And then people that used to be like, oh, you're so pretty, oh, you're this, oh, I wish I could date you, blah, blah, blah. They would comment on the picture or inbox me or DM me and be like, you're in a wheelchair? I didn't know you were in a wheelchair. Stuff like that. Or they'd be like, oh my god, you're really in a wheelchair, so you were telling the truth, and stuff like that. Another thing I love about Jalen is when I told him that I was in a wheelchair and I explained to him about my disability and that I don't need him for anything but transfers and lifts. Let me start saying lifts. Transfers. He would, like, when I would have told anybody else that, it would have just been so wrong, so negative. And the stupid questions that would come after that would just be so, like, what fixed you to even ask this question? What made you think this was a respectful question to ask, or something in that sort? So I just love that he accepts me for me. And then when we're in public, he defends me, and it just makes me feel so good, because people are so rude and people are assholes. That's ridiculous. So I just love him because he loves me. He loves me for me. He wouldn't change me for the world, and I love that. And he puts up with me and my bulls. And then my family loves him, so it's just good. His family loves me. I love his family, and it's the same way, vice versa. So of the time we have been together, me and Jalen have lived together for, I think, 2 of those 3 years. And then now we have 2 doggies. Well, Bella's technically the family dog, but technically our dog because we take care of her. And that's my baby. That's his baby. That's our baby. So, but Ted is ours. This is ours. This is ours. So, yeah. And right now we're looking for a car. Then after that, we're going to look for an apartment. And then, yeah, start a good career. Start good careers. Mama started a career. He's gonna start his career. Then we're gonna start traveling. Then we're going to decide to grow our family. I would like to have kids, but not now. So I want to have a big mansion with an elevator in it and acres of land before I have a kid. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little story time. I know I probably don't feel like it was all that in a bag of chips, but this is my love story. I love my love story. I feel like this is like I feel like I have a true love story. I feel like this is a true love story. Like, I don't know. I just feel like we're meant to be. Because there's so many things that it's just like, I don't know. I just don't feel like there's no one else in the world that can make me feel like I'm a part of the world, or I'm as equal as someone that can walk. He makes me feel that. I don't feel like no one else can do that. Even on the days I feel like I can't do it, or I feel like I'm not going to accomplish anything, he's always there to pick me up. Like, he always there to pick me up and tell me, like, I'm no different for someone that can walk. I can do the same that they are doing. And I feel like I would have never started taking pictures in my wheelchair if I would never met him. Like, it gave me so much confidence. Like, now I would love to be a model now. Like, I always wanted to be a model. It's just that I did not want to do it in my wheelchair. But now I'm embracing my wheelchair. I'm embracing my disability. Like, I want to make a change in the world for people with disabilities, because I know the struggle. Because I done been through some, and I just want to help people. I want to help people feel good about themselves, because I know how it is to not feel good about yourself. I know how it is to have people put you down and make you feel like a piece of shit. So, I just want to help people. I want to just try to make the world a better place. Because that's what we need. Especially for people with disabilities. So, but that will be all for my story time. Do I have a stain on my shirt? So that will be my little story time on how me and Jalen met. So we met on we made it official on August 23rd, 2017. And now it is November 17th, 2020. So, and I just can't wait to spend the rest of my life with him and to start a family with him and just to see where life takes us and stuff. And just, yeah. But yeah, that's my story time. I hope you guys liked it. Not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to turn post notifications every time I upload a video. But that'll be all for this video. Comment down below any story times that you guys would want from me. I will be gladly to do it. If you guys want an updated Q&A, comment down below. Go on my social media, DM me questions you would like to ask me. You would like me to answer in the Q&A, stuff like that. Or just comment down below some questions you would like to ask, you want me to answer in the Q&A. But yeah, a lot of videos to come. I have a lot of videos that I need to edit and upload. It's just that, oh, really, Mom? It's just that, like, this last, let's say, like October into now, it wasn't, I was doing videos. It's just like, life's been happening. That's all. Life has been happening. But it's good now. It's good now. So I'm about to put them videos on, get it popping, get stuff going. Yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video.